this is an odd statement to that video, but anyway, okay. So we'll get to that in a second. Quick history lesson. Slavery was not a Democrat Republican thing. It was not a North South thing. It was an American thing. You can check old census records, and you'll find that there were slaves in northern states right up until about the beginning of the Civil War. But if we're going to go by your logic of Democrats being, I guess, racist and party of slavery, then we would have to also say that the southern states and the people there, they're the ones who fought not to give up their slaves. I don't want to have to say that because it's a nonsense talking point, just like this. Did I mention that those southern states vote Republican today? Must be that party switch thing people keep mentioning. But as far as the slave rights comment you made here, being the economic asset, yeah, that's called capitalism, my friend. Companies hiring workers for as little as possible, that's called capitalism. That's people capitalizing on our financial situation. That's not socialism or whatever else ism you were told to be afraid of. That's called capitalism. So I'll step out of the way in just a second so people could read the full thing, but this is called capitalism. Rich people have constantly fooled other people into believing nonsense. What's that old saying? If you can get the lowest white man you know the saying. I don't even have to repeat it. So no, migrants are not your problem. Companies, and I'm sure many of you have been to a store or somewhere where the place was clearly understaffed, because companies will run their business that way in order to maximize their profits. Besides, I think everybody is smart enough to understand that companies can only pay their employees based on how much the company makes, right? So no one's flooding the system with workers. So yeah, this statement behind me, 100% correct.